All right, welcome back, YouTube. Last time I didn't get as much accomplished as I'd like. I was able to break open a wall with the power hammer in the secret garden, so that was really big. But otherwise, nothing overly exciting. I got to explore a lot, but yeah, no good revelations, unfortunately. So let's see if we can finally get behind the foundation. I always get to it, get behind it, but never get a door that heads towards it. And then yeah, see if we can get something. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with the hovel. I like the hovel having not having to worry about gems, you know. See if there's anything good in here. That's the notice. Anne is her name. Okay, that was one thing I did discover, the admin key for the central server site. So I now know what the passcode is for that. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here. Alrighty. In we go. Yeah, so priority number one is still trying to get behind the foundation. One other thing I really want to do is finally get power from the boiler room to the laboratory. I think the furnace also takes power. Hallway seems solid start. Just keep options open. Let's go this way. I don't mind the parlor, but I don't really need gems that much this time. I'll spend 3 steps on the courtyard and keep that option open and then draft this one. I'll do the bedroom, I think. Let's start heading towards the courtyard, because sometimes you can find like a shovel or another good item. Speaking of, okay, that's nice. 6 steps pays for doors to be opened. Keep heading out east. I think I will take the key. Okay. Remember to look for chess pieces. Before, I believe I found a pawn in this room. And now there's a rook. Does this particular room, the nook, always have a rook? Nook and rook. I doubt there's anything with that. I doubt. I don't know. I am gonna write down nook equals rook. That way I can at least double check if it's the same in every room. Yeah. I don't know. We'll hopefully get it figured out. I think I go with corridor here. But I don't explore it yet. Straight would be ideal. But I kind of want to keep stacking up the observatories. So, especially because I saw that star chart thing, which when I thought 20 got to something, but I'm not sure. Well, let's see what we get. Rooms with 4 doors are common, and a diamond. I am happy to have rooms with 4 doors common if my goal is getting behind the foundation. Okay, and there's a knight in this room this time. I don't think this room has a chess piece. You know, I never look up. If I'm paying with steps, I should try to limit my steps a little better than I am. Oh, geez. I think I take the attic. I know it costs 9 steps. 8 items. It could be like the secret garden key, for example. Lockpick. I don't think gems are any use. Can I use lockpick? No. Good, I'm gonna use this and hope that I get another key out of it. I don't. Ooh, gems. But there's a key right there. All right, I didn't count. I hope that was all of them. Bishop on this floor. I don't think I need anything from that. Okay, straight or right should work just fine. Oh, the rotunda, I haven't had the opportunity. I'm gonna do it just because I have the opportunity to do it for step. I was hoping I would get some lore in here too, but it looks like it's just have it spin, which is still awesome. Don't get me wrong. Spin it one more time. Oh my goodness, okay, I'm gonna draft this so I don't have to spend more steps, because I am burning through my steps right now. Speaking of, I'm gonna go with spare room. I'm just gonna try to bull rush the foundation right now, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of steps. Lose half my steps? I would rather pay 3 steps. And while I'm here, I can change the security setting. I am missing 1 gem, but I don't really care about that. I also really want to, I don't think it's here, but okay, nope, I don't think this is where I can enter that password. Turn that to low. I only have 1 key, unfortunately, but But I do have a lockpick set, so maybe I can get away with a couple of those. Yep, lockpick worked there. 7 locked doors means that's guaranteed to be locked. I'm gonna use my steps and just bull rush still. I've got 24. I've got 24. Lockpick worked again, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm using so many steps. That one bugs me so much. I can't dig it. Okay. Nice turn up for 6 steps. That was a really good dig. Is that the only dig spots? Okay, let's hope I draft something that goes to the right here. I didn't. Well, I did, but it'll lose half my steps. I'm close enough that I think I just gotta send it and really, really hope that I can make it there. I need to the right and to the right again. Lockpick didn't work. Please. I guess archives, and then I have to... Oh my goodness, just take a chance? Oh my goodness, this is... I don't know if this is gonna work, y'all. Let me take a look through these again. I don't think there's anything super interesting I need to write down. Okay, please, a door to the right. No, I can't. I need a key. Oh no. Of course that one was locked. Oh man, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna run out of steps before I can get there. And that one's a key card door. Oh my goodness. All right, I need a key. That's really what I need, a key and more steps. Here's the key. Here's the problem though. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I only have 4 steps. So I absolutely have to draft more steps from this door right here, right now. Okay. It wants to use my only key. I can go 1, 2, and then try drafting both of those doors for additional steps. Nope, I can only try drafting this one. Well, that was a bummer. Is there an apple I can eat? Quick, 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 run, run, run. There's the lever. Okay. Well, that was a short day. That didn't go according to plan. Yeah, not much accomplished. All right, let's run it back. All right. Grab that just in case I want to get another blessing, because I'm not blessed anymore. So if the blessing thing shows up, I may give it all my cash. I'd be curious to see if like I collected a bunch of cash, what the blessing would end up being. Speaking of, right there. I kind of am curious about getting the tomb again, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do in the tomb. I mean, it potentially collect a lot of gold if I get dead ends. But the other thing about the tomb is all of these guys. I mean, it's the goddesses. It's the various goddesses. I have 3 of their names written down, but I would be surprised if it was like alphabetical order or something. But I mean, this saying that this is the definitive dead end, or is it? That means that there's gotta be like a hidden path or something if you know which ones of these to put down. Yeah. I don't know though. I don't think there's anything that any of these hints or any of these letters give me a hint towards. I mean, it's probably like everything else where the answer comes somewhere else in the house. I don't remember where it was, but there was somewhere that I read a bunch of the goddesses' names. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's start drafting again. I don't really need a bunch of cash. I'm gonna be getting a bunch of cash. If I get dead ends. I suppose we'll just take the dead end here and get items. And I had a bishop in this room in the past, and now it's a pawn. So I don't think that is what I'm supposed to be recording. It's the storeroom. Den is always nice. Before I go in, I'm just gonna draft this one and see what we get. Commissary. I mean, honestly, both of those are looking to the right, and I do have 13 bucks, so commissary might not be bad. It takes one of my gems, but I should be able to at least buy it back. And I have a chance. I'll have 5 more gold in the tomb right now already, since I picked a dead end. Ooh, I don't want to use my key on that, but remember that there's a chest here if I get a sledgehammer or have a plethora of keys. That's to get more gems. That 2 gems here is gonna cost more than 4 gold, so let's do the parlor. Ah, nice. I love the magnifying glass. Wouldn't mind finding the office again now that I have a better idea of the safe codes. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. Well, one has to be true, so that's false. Which means one of these 2 has to be true. If that was true, it would mean that was false. Which means they would be in the white box. If this was false, 2 statements are false. And that was false. Well, no. If this was false, and that was false, gems are in a box with a false statement, then I don't think I could determine. This has to be false. There are 3 statements that are false, because one has to be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. If that was true, it would mean the gems are in either this box or this box, because then there'd be 2 false statements, but there can't be 2 false. Yeah, there has to only be 1 false statement. But no, how does that work? This is obviously false. If this is true, then that means this is false. Yeah, okay. That's what it has to be, because if this was false, then these 2 would both be false, and that would be true, and that'd be contradicting. So this has to be true. 2 statements are false, so this is false, so it is in the box that says true. Excellent. Attic, 8 items, but it costs 3 gems. I think I just take the hallways and keep my exploration going. I'd really love to get me some keys. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark in here? Isn't it normally lighter in this room? Huh. I guess hallway wouldn't be bad. Yeah, just keep the exploring going. I want to save my gems. I don't really care that much about cash, so I'm gonna pick the chapel for now, but not enter it yet. I'll go spend my cash before I enter the chapel. I do really like security room. That's always a good option, even though it does cost a gem. All right. Let's see. This is gonna say at least 5 gold. Yeah, so a trunk, and I'm missing a gem from somewhere. Could be in the chapel. Get those settings how I like them. And I guess I'll go here. Left or right would be good. Left, I mean, I guess I could just keep stacking these stars. I'm really curious what happens if I get like over 20 of them. 5 and 5, or nope, 7 and 3. Apples are more delicious, and +3 steps. let me go down to the commissary and spend this gold before I keep exploring and head into the chapel area. No gems. Dang, I was really hoping for gems. I think I will take shovel, because shovel could find me keys. I can't afford the sleeping mask. All right, straight or left? I don't get either, so I'll take the key. Don't see any other goodies. Okay, Nook and Rook. So I think the chess pieces are set to specific rooms, not specific locations in the house. Okay, the east wing is pretty well cut off unless I go all the way around from the west. I could go up in the observatory. I still have 7 coins, so I'm gonna do that first. I did just get a shovel, right? I did. So let's do the kennel. I don't want to limit myself to a single spot yet. Is there something? I find this peculiar. Like, what's the point of this? Why is that in here? Guaranteed unlocked. Right would be nice, but I'll take anything. Really, any direction is fine here. Left would be ideal if I'm trying to get to the foundation. Especially because this is worth 2 gems now that I have this unlocked. Door's locked. Before I do that, I mean, what am I at? I'm at 47 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not that bad. Let's just go bite the bullet here. Drop my 1. Oh, sorry, buddy. Drop my 1 coin for the chapel. Probably has a gem in it, right? And bishop in the chapel. I don't know if that's important. The angels are numbered here. I know I noticed that a long time ago. I think that's something that could be important to write down. I have the spot where I'm writing the angels' names, or I called them goddesses, but I noticed when I looked at the thing right here, it called them Acheron angels. So let me do stained glass order. And we have 1 is the gardener. 2 Yo, what's up, random? 2 is the baker. Yeah, welcome back, random. Hope you're doing well. 3 is the pitchfork farmer rancher. Pitchfork is a good enough description. 4 was one of these ones, right? Yeah, 4. IV is the chimney sweep. 5 was, where was 5? Maid slash broom. 6 was back over here. The jockey. 7, and how many are there supposed to be? 8. Okay, so 7. 7 is the bishop. 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's like hidden behind the altar, by the looks of it. So 8 is whatever's left. Question mark. Okay, that'll be good to just have written down. I mean, after that, I don't know. There were all the, I mean, we just talked about all of the statues in the tomb and how I can like pull their arms as levers. I don't know if that's related, but maybe I'll try pulling them in that order just to see. If I don't pick, no, I got bourgeois still. So maybe I do just take all the keys to kind of guarantee exploration down here. Any other goodies? Not that I'm seeing right now. If I get the car keys, I'd have more goodies. Okay, let's head back to the boudoir. And I've got lots of keys. I have lots of gems. I don't have a key card. That's unfortunate. And the power's still on. So that's kind of the biggest question mark. Okay. Come on, baby. Something straight would be good. All right, I knew this one was locked. I think I'm good with getting the courtyard. Ooh, metal detector. Plus, with the courtyard, I have guaranteed unlocked doors because I have the kennel, and I dug. Rabbit's foot and coin purse. Okay, hold on. Another recipe. Where did I have those other recipes written down? Here we go. Rabbit's foot. plus coin purse. All right. Wonder what that one will give me. Okay, so these doors are guaranteed unlocked as well. I'm pretty sure that's what the kennel does, right? Kennel, each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in that room. Yep. If I get behind here and am unable to draft it again going that direction, I swear there's gonna it's gotta be part of the game where like you just can't draft, and maybe I need the power hammer or something. Okay, I guess I am taking the 2 gems. Ooh, I don't like spending 2 gems right away there. Let me draft this room first. See if I can get something left. Ah, the office, my other 2 gems. But I really want to go back into the office because I think I can maybe crack the code. I do it. Maybe get another red letter. Okay, so oh, car keys. I can go get extra items from the cars at least. Okay, so in the other room, there was something that gave me a hint at the password. March. I mean, I'm March the month, but of the count. I mean, there'd only be 30 possible combinations, or is March 31? 31 possible combinations. If I wanted to guess that it was in March. That'd be a lot of typing, though. I don't know that there's anything. Let me double check emails in this room. Maybe emails gave me something, or payroll. Spread gold in the estate. I guess. I don't care. And let's check email. March of the Count. Okay, so we got vac indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. Okay, yeah, that I've already gone through. October 5th, I could try. 10:05. I feel like it wouldn't be that one. Just because it feels like it should be something that's relating to the safe in some way. Made changes to the will. I don't know, I could try this one. October 7th. This is the fuse box again. October 8th. So October 5, October 7, October 8. And 11/1. So 5, 7, 8, and 11, 1. Let me try those. Okay, no, so 7. And then 11, 1. Okay, I didn't think those would be. I think it's going to be something with this March of the Count thing. I mean, could it be the number of statues in here? Okay, on this side, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 03, 08. No. This finger pointing at something. March of the Count. I feel like it's got to be something in here. Because it was the picture that gave me Christmas for the boudoir. You don't have any hidden dates, do you? Not that I am seeing. Oh wait, hold on. That's not a count. That's a lady. The countess. So maybe it was only 7. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's try 7. Okay, let me read that whole note again from the start. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Bearings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Queen, Count, Lords, Barons, Major. And there's a bunch of different faces. If that could be the Queen. I don't know how I'd distinguish the other faces from each other. Wait, is that the same guy that's there? Hold on, little tufts of hair, little goatee. Yeah, this guy's shows up twice. At least twice. Mustache Man. 3 times he shows up. Yeah, he shows up four times. Wait, hold on. And he's the guy on the safe, so it's not just a number. I mean, oh, hold on. It's this. So Queen, how many queens? There's 1. No, there's 1. So maybe it's just the red ones. Because it should be 4-digit, I think. It's a date anyways, but this doesn't give me a date. Lord, barons, and major. Is there a way to know who's the lord, who's the baron, and who's the major? Probably. Oh, hold on. It was this room, the foyer, has all of the busts with names. So maybe I need to remember the names of each one, and that'll kind of give me the hint. I think that's probably it. So I might move on and just hope I get that again. So let's hope I can turn left. Man, I was really hoping I could crack that safe right now, though. Okay, I'm fine with keys, just not gems. I will take the gymnasium, and I will... I mean, it's going to take me 1, 2 to get up here, so I'll just take the 2. Now, please, please. Oh, it's so risky to try to go through there without any gems, though. And the commissary didn't sell any. Wine cellar plus 3 gems. That is clutch. Okay, now I feel comfortable. Ooh, is that a treasure map? In the room I was just in? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, I see. I thought I was, it just did it automatically. Feels weird just digging a hole in the house. Okay, 8 gems. All right. Hey, Fire, I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? Okay, come on, y'all. Left, left, left. Let me draft something that goes left. Oople. Board, something that goes left. Please, please, please. Yes, I finally got something that goes left. This is like the 5th time that I've gotten here and not been able to, in all these other times I have been unable to draft left. Let's go. I finally get to do the foundation. Made it to room 46 on day 30. Nice. That's awesome, man. I am not quite there. Like, both day-wise and getting to room 46. I feel like there's still quite a few things I need to figure out. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Is there but from what I've heard, just getting to room 46 doesn't necessarily mean you're done with the game, right? So do you have more to do? Do I have green rooms? I have 1, so that wouldn't be worth it right now. I've got so much cash, I'm gonna take the club sandwich, get those 15 steps, because I don't know where this foundation's taking me, but I am so excited to find out. I finally got a door that lets me activate this lever. Moment of truth, everybody. Where does the foundation take me? Is that just the basement key door? That might be just the basement key door. Oh, hey, I finally get the pictures. So I can fill in the L that I think will be here. Flan and fan for L. Yep. Confirmed that that is indeed small. I don't have the basement key. Okay, but I know where it is. I don't have a way to get into the antechamber yet. And I don't have a key card. I wonder what the elevator button does. Okay, now I know where the basement key goes though. This is huge. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. Now that I know, let's see. I've got plenty of more ways to explore. Let's head down first and see if I can get the secret garden key. Because then I can almost guarantee that I can, not guarantee, but I have a really good chance of getting into the antechamber. I guess I'll do the boiler room. Maybe I'll get something cool. Like get the laboratory right here would be really cool. Not real happy with these options. I think I'll draft the dark room as an emergency and not go in it yet. But instead, go this way. Ooh, I'm running low on keys again though. Okay, pool is interesting. Because there's a couple things. I can send power to every door from the boiler room, so that's really nice. Although power does not go through here, unfortunately. So this would be my last chance for the lab. What do I want to draft? Because this adds the locker room, sauna, and pump room. I don't know if I really care if it's any of those. More than anything, I just want to find the secret garden key. I gotta pick the aquarium because I want to get into the basement today if I can. I think I have enough for a special key from the locksmith. So I wouldn't mind drafting the locksmith. I think it's possible that items from this could be the secret garden key. So I'm gonna take it. Okay, no dice there. I've still got up, and I can still come out south out of the dark room. I left something? Okay, I'll check it out in a sec. Oh, the sleeping mask. Yeah. I always almost miss that one because I don't see it very well. It blends in. Okay, let's draft this room. It's probably going to be locked. No, it's not. Billiard room. I'm going to take the billiard room. I feel... What does that mean? The square? 3 squared, so 9? Okay. 3 squared, so 9? Is it the square first? So that'd be 20? Okay, nice. Ooh, I'll take that. And before I explore in here, I'm gonna go ahead and get my dark room down. Just take the chance, see what it is. I think if it's... I could draft that one too. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of steps. It'll be the locksmith costs gems. I don't think it costs 2, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the 2 gems. I have plenty. Oh, perfect. Hold on. This is exactly what I wanted to unlock that one safe. Okay, so I mean that's the only one that's a queen. This might be a good screenshot thing for all the faces here. So let's go ahead and get the snipping tool back out. And we will edit that in Paint. We will make the canvas much bigger to get more of these faces in there. Pull that over here. I guess you guys can't see me when I'm screen grabbing these, but I guess you could potentially if I went to screen capture. So when I pull up the snipping tool. So this guy's the Baron, the one with the mustache. We copy that and we come over and paste it in Paint. This guy's the Count. Copy that. Paint. This guy's the Lord. Make this a little bigger. All right, next up. Oh, this guy's also a Baron. So there's 2 Barons. Copy that and paste. And lastly, big old beard boy. What up, Major Nicholas Key the Fourth? He looks angry. Okay, so now I have all of those. And that is a thing that looks like this. So I should be able to decipher those, hopefully. We'll exit that. I'll go back to game cap because I think that doesn't capture the sound. So, and I'm excited to go back to the office again and see if I can figure out that that thing. The showroom. Have I been in the show? I don't think I've been in the showroom before. Luxury items for sale. Interesting. Like, what's considered a luxury item? Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Interesting. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Interesting. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw time tomorrow, draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Okay, sorry. Interesting. I don't really understand what that means. Whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Well, that's kind of neat. I can't afford any of those, and it's not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping I could buy a fancy key. But hey, this was something I hadn't drafted yet, so I'm slowly but surely filling out the rooms. Still missing 3 shops, 1 green room. Which of these was I missing before? Huh. Okay, I'm still missing 3 rooms here. That's crazy. And 1 room there. Okay, let's head back to the office. I've still got 26 steps. And I could explore the courtyard still, hoping to find... I mean, if that's the case, I really need to find it before I head down. Man, I really, really would love to get the secret garden key. Using so many steps. Okay, now then. This says... Oh, I've got an upgrade disc. Let's use that real quick. Courtyard, okay. Two gems, 5 dig spots, or courtyard is always left unlocked. That's kind of nice. Plus 2 gems is also nice because it costs 1 gem. So no matter what, net 1 gem for the courtyard. I like that. Especially if I get that blessing that makes it so there's 8 courtyards. Okay. Flight of the Queen. I know there was 1 queen specifically. I'm just gonna write 1. March of the Count. And the Count is, let me zoom in. Count Isaacs. Yep, there's only 1 Count, and it is homie that looks homie with the sideburns, this guy. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of that guy. The thing that's confused me, why I don't think that this is correct, is because it's supposed to be a date, is my understanding. Fall of the Lord, there was 1 Lord, it is... No, this is homie with the sideburns, holy cow. Not that guy. I don't see any of that guy, so I'm gonna say there's 0. Passing of the Barons. And there are 2 Barons, so that makes sense. It's big mustache and mustache to sideburns are the Barons. Big mustache, 1. Mustache to sideburns, 2. Big mustache, 3. So 3. And then the last one was what again? Pairings of the major. And major was big old beard guy, and there weren't any of those. So here's the other thought. Whatever this count guy, if I can find like a book or a date of death or something of Count Isaac Gates, maybe that's the date. But let's, for the time being, can I look at this picture? And at least punch in these codes. If it's gonna only be 4, I think it'll be the red ones. So I'm gonna start with those ones, 1030. Okay, it's not that, so let me try punching in the whole thing. Okay, so I think I need more info again. I think it's going to be the count. March of the count is the important thing. March of the count. And Count Isaac Gates is the name of the count. Okay. Well, what did I want to do now then? If I still can't solve that, let's go to the... do I do the courtyard? You wish these safes had Wordle rules? Yeah, that would be... see, then I think it'd be too easy to guess though. And that I agree with not being able to do, is guess the code. I like the challenge of actually solving it. So I'm gonna draft these 2 rooms. I know I'm burning a bunch of steps doing this, and that might bite me in the butt, but I want the better chance of getting the secret garden if I draft the secret garden key. Keys spread throughout the house. I mean, I think it's just random keys, not like good keys though, right? I have the sleep mask, so I think I'm gonna take the 2 bedrooms. Maybe add a penalty for it. Good, yeah, I mean, something like that. So this should get me like 10 steps, yeah, okay, and 2 bananas. Okay, now I don't need to be stressed about steps. Okay, please, I don't know, the locksmith maybe? Oh, how about that? Now, I know it's a random special key, but there's a chance. There's a chance. Last time I only got the silver key, which is kind of a lame one to get. No, come on, dude. That's such a lame one to get. Alrighty then. All I can do is... Oh, but also, now that I got this, I would be stuck anyways. I have to get the broken lever and the greenhouse now. And for it to even be possible... Okay. Success no matter what. I figured out what the foundation leads to. I guess I have to do the pump room. Let's see what I can affect. I could go to the pool and drain it and get some money. What else do we have? The aquarium I already have drained. It didn't do anything. I'm curious about the fountain. Wait, hold on. I can send power here. Ooh, okay, I finally get to do something with the boiler room. Oh, this one needs to get switched. All right, there we go. So what does this do exactly? Reserve tank. Oh, hold on. Okay, so now I think I can like empty the fountain in the reservoir. So let's see. The reservoir is... I'm gonna try emptying the reservoir. I don't know what it's gonna do. So I need pump 2 for the reservoir. And right now I can send water into tank 1. Actually, wait, here, what do I need to do? I need to send this water from tank 2 into the aquarium. Or from tank 2. That only goes to 4. So that's kind of annoying. Which is kitchen. So let's how do I want to do this? I know there was a way to get water from this tank to this tank. And I don't remember what it was. It's through this switch here. So right now, I think I want to go through pump 2. And 1 and 2 are these two. Okay, so I think that means I need to take some... Oh, geez. This is gonna be a little complicated, isn't it? I need to take some of the water from 1 and 2 and put it in tank 1 right now. Preferably from 2. So this? It is. Okay, that's what I thought. That can only hold 1 more. And then I need to take that water. I mean, this doesn't say anything, right? I don't think so. I need to take this water and send it into 3, 5, or 6, ideally. Let's send it into the pool, is fine. And for that, hey, yeah, of course. Thanks for hanging out, man. For that, I think I do this. Or was it the other way? That should be going into the pool. Then we can hit the reservoir again. Oops. Nope. Stop. Oh, no. That's good. That's what I wanted. And let's send some of it, as much as I can, to the pool. Let's see. And then to get rid of the rest of it, I think I can still send a little bit to the kitchen, which is 3. So let's do kitchen. Is still pump 1. Right? 3, tank 1, through pump 1, 3. Do I need to like cancel this? Kitchen. I thought that was what you needed I needed to do. I mean, that's not going to do me too much good. How can I get water into the aquarium again? The aquarium is 3. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. The kitchen's 4, right? 4, not 3. And 4 only comes from this one. Okay, so that's where I need to get water into the kitchen with this pump. And how do I get water into the aquarium? From this. Okay, so now we're going to go aquarium. Yep, that works. Then let's fill tank 1. Get more water into the aquarium. Then drain the reservoir. Then drain tank 1 and then drain the reservoir. And the reservoir will be empty, and I have no idea what that will do. Then we drain the reservoir completely. I also now have water to the kitchen, which I don't remember if I've had that before. And water to the greenhouse, which I don't think I've had before. Okay. So, I think I've drafted the kitchen, right? So I can check it out on the way out. I thought I had drafted the kitchen. Maybe that was a different day. Oh yeah, no, it's right here, right near me. Let's just go check out the kitchen real quick. And then I'll go to the courtyard and draft some things. I'm stuck from the antechamber, but hey, I at least get to see what the draining the reservoir does, potentially. Yeah, straight through. Plus, I will purchase that. Oh, I might not have the gold for it. I think it costs 5. So I might run out of steps. But the reservoir should stay drained, so that's not end of the world type thing. Okay. Now, I guess the other question is, had I drained the kitchen, would something have happened when I turned that faucet? Possibly. I'm also curious if this is a permanent thing, like the foundation's just going to stay like this, or if I have to draft it every time. Let me just double check that I don't. Oh, I can buy a banana at least. 3 extra steps. Makes a big difference when you're this low on steps. Okay, to the courtyard, and this way I go. So to the right would be ideal if I want to draft something. Oh, here we go. More steps. We start with this. I do have the showroom, I think. Yeah, plus 30. Awesome. Extra key. Okay, awesome. Because I assume the reservoir is going to be something outside. Yeah, let's just do a regular key this time because I do want to go straight if I can. It's interesting. I mean, it's the only thing I can really choose to do. Before I use this on one of these, silver key should be a decent choice here if I have to. I'm not gonna pick that, but I was curious if I could. I don't think I could get power to this, but something I missed. Oh, there is. Right. It spread keys throughout the house. Go this way first and draft left if I get to choose, have to choose. Library. Okay, that's cool. It'll give me another book. All right, what do we got? Clara Epson rented this out. And I got the Fixed Stars, A Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. I don't know if this is the same one. I feel like this is the same book. Which is maybe unfortunate that I rented it out then. Let's see. Book contains complete stars, number of stars. More than one on a single day. Anything to glean from Clara? No, I think all of this is the same as the book in the observatory. Which is fine. I want to check out all the books to make sure I'm not missing anything, you know. I don't know if any items can get hidden up here. But if there happens to be a key, I would like to grab it. Okay. I don't really care too much. Bookshop? Hold up, that's new. I don't really have gold to buy books, but Reddington Herald. A new clue sold out in hours. A New Clue by Marion Marigold. Okay. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher had issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating, The writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and the conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margul, who many theorize have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what very well might be the last words ever published by the missing author. Interesting. Oh, geez, 50 coins? Okay, so these are not cheap to come by, but good to know, good to know. If I get lots of cash, come and check out these books. If I purchase books will be added to the library, okay. Awesome. Wish I had enough for at least one. Maybe I will get enough. I do have, wait, gonna have a lot of coins in the tomb. I'd maybe have enough steps to get there and back. In fact, no, I should do this. And draft one more room. I'm gonna say I could get 5 more coins. Okay, if this is a dead end, I can get 5 more coins. Freezer. I don't know that I really want the freezer right now. I'm gonna take the sauna. If I had drafted the furnace, I would want the freezer, but I didn't. So I'm gonna draft the sauna. Get my extra steps. Then make my way back out. What can I do? What can I do to make it so I have more steps? I think I just have to go. I'm gonna use my 2 keys on a couple lockers, just see if I get anything. Oh, interesting. Kirk Duran is a pseudonym. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Kirk Darren is the name, not Duran. Is a pseudonym. That's interesting. Ooh, cash. I'm hoping to get up to 50. How many dead ends do I have? 1, 2, 3. None of these will be right. That's not 4. 5, 6. So that's 30. I don't think that's enough. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna give up on it yet, because I also may find more keys as I'm going through the house that were distributed, which could potentially get me more cash. I do have the metal detector, so I should know. There's more cash too. See, there's a key. Potential. More cash. Let's just see how much cash this says I'm missing right now. And how many keys are available too, I'm interested in. 43 coins. Okay, so not all of that's going to be in the tomb, but a lot of it is, I think. Only 3 keys. I think this is the direction I want to go. Yes, to save as many steps as I can. Look at that. Yep, I want to go this way. All right, so I want to go down to the den. I also emptied the reservoir, which doesn't empty this. That's something else I'm curious about and want to check out if I have time. Or number of steps. But that's something that should stay till next round. Oh, also I was gonna try pulling these in order of the stained glass. So first let me grab a bunch of cash. Look how much cash is gonna be. Woo. Oh yeah, I can afford a $50 book. Let's go. Okay, so the order I wrote down for these angels that the stained glass trade was, okay, gardener first. So let me see if I can find the gardener. I don't know that this is going to do anything. That is the jockey, I think. That's the maid. I don't know what that is. That must be the one that was covered and blocked. So potentially the last one. That's the baker. Where is the gardener? Okay, so I don't know that this is going to do anything. It's worth a try. And then pitchfork was next. Not you. Not you. No, you're not pitchfork. You're the bishop. I wonder if that's gonna open. Okay, where's pitchfork? Where is pitchfork? I feel like I'm running in circles. Oh, here's pitchfork. Then the chimney sweep. Oh, you're probably the chimney sweep, right? Let me just check. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you the chimney sweep? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on the left. 1. 2. Should be 8 of them, I think. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. I'm only seeing 7. Okay, well, let's just do, I'm gonna guess that this is the chimney sweep. And then the broom maid was next. Then the jockey. Then the bishop. It did do it. Okay, so apparently there's only 7. Well, what's the 8th one? Hold on. Is the chapel said 8 Azure angels. So I assumed that there were going to be 8. Okay, no, okay, where does this lead now? Come on, baby. We got 24 steps. Ooh, this is going to be risky though, going down here. Oh my goodness. Catacombs. This feels dangerous going down here and not being able to buy a book now. Oh, this is the last one. Reaper is the last one. Or the Angel of Death. Underground map. Okay. Let's do another screen grab of this one real quick. Hold on. I need to get that snipping tool open again. Edit and paint. File, save as. Underground map. Save. All right, I'm gonna pull this over to the side. Okay, so we've got excavation tunnel. We have, looks like a sigil. I don't know where I'm entering from. Do I get to know your name, Angel of Death? Okay. What are these? Can't click them. Oh, is that it? Is that a dead end? Is it a dead end? Well, that looks like a door that may open. I don't know how to open it. Can I like lower your arm? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, the minecart. Hold on. This minecart has been talked about. If I pull it this way, I'm blocking myself from this entrance. Oh man, I've got so much to explore now. Okay, some giant cogs. So I'm guessing like from there I'll be able to turn that. And then if I move this minecart out of the way, it will give me access to that direction. So I think I do pull this and then try to get back over here. Because I'm guessing it's gonna keep me blocked. Yeah. Okay, I think I know where I am on the map. Oh, and this is where the reservoir is. And I emptied the reservoir. The reservoir's underground here. Oh, here we go. Another chunk of the map. Another chunk of the map. All right, snipping tool. We are gonna piece this bad boy together. New. Oh geez, hold on. New. We're gonna piece this map together. Okay, so copy that, get that. Oh wait, hold on, did I close the paint? I think I closed the paint thing. Let me get that open again real quick. So we got blueprints, clues, underground map. I need to open it in paint now. He's open with paint. Let me just full screen this real quick, make the canvas way bigger, copy this, paste it over here. Said copy. Yeah. And paste. Okay. So I'll be able to cut that up later and piece that together to get the map. Okay. But basement, I see that it says basement at the very least. Interesting. Okay. Foundation elevator. That's interesting. Concealed entrance. Okay, so the foundation, I get the key from the antechamber. It leads me down here. Angel Point something dreams. Cliffside exit, minecart. Tomb entrance. Okay, so never mind. I don't think I knew where I was on the map. Torch chamber, rotating gear, and north lever. Upgrade disc. And this is the same sigil that I saw in the secret garden. Okay, let's keep going. What are you still doing awake, Mona? Here's the reservoir which I drained, giving me access to that whole area, I hope. Can I get down? Well, if I make it over there, it gives me access to that area. I can't do it from here, but... Okay. Yeah, so that was the sigil that I found in the secret garden, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what you are. Oh, no, no, no! What do I need to drain for this? Oh no! Oh man, I might be stuck then. Oh. I bet you I get over there through the basement key and the lift. Okay, so now I at least know what the reservoir drained. In the abandoned mine. This is gonna waste a step again, but I want to pop in here one more time. I can't interact with that. Wait. Buried floor plan in 10. 10. Okay, so in the basement, there's the buried floor plan is hidden at that location in the basement. I'm going to, well, once I piece the map together, I'm going to try to draw that. Point that out. Yeah, I should do it right now. I should do it right now. Let's before I forget, let's just do an arrow to right there. Buried. Oh my gosh, that text is awful. Floor plan. That's the, not for reading this. That's the text I'd used for here we go. Let's just do that. Buried floor plan. All right. Did I get it in the right spot? I think I did. Yep, okay. Got that in the right spot. I almost did. I'm glad I looked at it again. Now I want to take a closer look at the other one also. Back here. Okay. How do I get through there? So I'm missing one of the maps. I don't think there's I'm wondering which side. Was I think I maybe was on No, I must have been on this side. So I came from this area into the reservoir. Here's where I couldn't progress. Yep, yep, this is where that map was. Okay. Exactly, yeah, exactly. It's honestly one of my favorite tools. One of my favorite items. I love this thing. Okay, so this is kind of where I'm coming from. So that implies that the basement would probably be, I think this is where the minecart I pulled out is. So if I get in from that gear room, I can maybe reach the basement that way, a second way, or I come out of the basement to get over that way. And what are these? I see those broken in a couple spots. Okay. Yeah, a few different spots. Okay, this was exciting. I guess now let me see if I can make it back to the where was that even? The bookshop. I have 50 coins. I would love to get back to the bookshop. And now I know how to get in here every time. "17 steps. I think I might have enough, but it might be kind of close. Okay, let me make sure I know the fastest way. This is all dead end, so I do need to head to the den. Right, the disc. Yeah, thank you. I will be passing through security, so I can just get it as I go. See what room we get this time. Hallway, okay. Okay, hallways are always nice, especially if you can get a perk with them. A key, a locked trunk, or add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. I don't care about it that much. I mean, it's nice, but I feel like I'd rather just make it give more resources. Increase my chances of exploring the house. Up to the green. Yeah, just keep following to the green room or the courtyard and then down. Please tell me I have enough steps. No, I don't have to go through the gymnasium. Oh, wait, hold on. I almost missed petting the poochers. Okay, just the one this time? Oh boy. Okay, so this way, down, down, over, down. I've got enough steps, and I have 2 more keys to open a couple more lockers. I'm gonna continue doing these ones so that I know which ones I've opened. All of them on this end. Nothing in this one. And then I guess I'll do, let me just look. I think I opened one of these ones before. I wish I'd paid better attention. I didn't think there was going to be like notes in some of them. Not that I have the craft room or anything to use that with, but. All right. Awesome. I'm getting a book too. Okay, do I want... I kind of want the history of Orindia, I think. A new clue would be really cool too. Curse of the Black Bridge? Realm and Rune. I could buy 2, but I think it's easier to get the 40 than it is the 50, obviously. So let's just start with history of Orindia and then work our way down. Awesome. Okay, sweet. Okay, I think I should end the day. This was a very exciting day. I deserve to end relaxed and just chilling in the sauna. That seems like a perfect location. Call it a day. And with that, call it an episode. Thanks, YouTube. I hope you had fun. If you did enjoy the video, I really appreciate it if you'd wouldn't mind hitting the like button and subscribing. It really helps me with the algorithm. And I'm still not new to YouTube in like time-wise, but I haven't put much effort into it, and I'm trying to put more effort into YouTube and grow in it. So it would really help me out if you wouldn't mind. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.